everyone, so today I'm going to do a video about my favourite lipsticks. This video has actually been requested quite a lot in different ways. A lot of people have asked me could I do a video about my top nail varnishes, top lipsticks, lip glosses, eyeshadows, all of those things. So I thought I'd do a kind of little mini series about my top favourite, and then every week or something I'll do a different one, whichever's most requested that week. So I want to do one on lip glosses, like I said, nail varnishes, mascaras, different brushes, eyeshadows, all of those things, so that I can tell you what my favourites are that I've tried so far. So yeah, these are just my favourites out of my collection, and maybe in the future I can do like updated ones, because I'm sure as time goes on I'll accumulate different things that become my favourites basically. So anyway, today I thought I'd start with my favourite type of product, and I thought about it. I thought about doing nail varnish, but then I thought today I'm going to do lipsticks because I love, love, love lipstick. So I'm just going to start. I've got quite a random collection from different places. I thought that would be better than doing like all MAC or all, you know, Rimmel or something like that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to pick them up randomly and tell you what I think of them. So first of all, I've got this Rimmel London one, and it's in pink blush number 006 or 006, however you say it. And it looks like this. Hopefully you can see that properly. It's coming out like really, really Barbie pink on the camera, but it's a bit more of a dusty pink. It's quite pretty. I really like it. I'm going to say that about every one of these because they are my favourites. But yeah, I'll try and do a swatch of every one so you can see. I've got old swatches on my hand from when I was trying them out earlier, so my hand looks a bit orangey there. But it is pretty true to the outside shiny colour, because you know once you start to use it, sometimes they do come out a different colour once that first initial glossy outer shell has come off. So yeah, it's a really bright pink, but with a bit of a dusty pink tinge to it, because I have got brighter ones than this, because I did go through a stage of wearing really bright pink lips. So I've calmed that down a little bit now, but sometimes I still think, today I'm going to wear pink lips. So anyway, next one is a bit more of a muted colour. It's called Pink Pearl, 108 Pink Pearl by Maybelline. And yeah, so this one, like I said, is much more muted than the last colour. This is really just a pretty brownish pink, and it's got a bit of a gold shimmer to it. Looks like that. I'll swatch that next to it. It's much more frosty, and yeah, like I said, it's got a bit of a gold shimmer to it. So that's that. I've got these two NYX colours which are quite similar, Christy and Baby Pink. This is the most annoying thing about these NYX lipsticks. They put the name on the lid and not the base or anywhere on it at all apart from the lid. And I've just mixed the lids up, but now they're back to normal. So I'll put that one back over there because that's not one of my favourite ones anyway. And this one is called Baby Pink by NYX. Again, it's coming out really bright, but it's actually a really pale pink. So if I just swatch that there next to the pink one that I just did, it's got a lot more of a lilac-y undertone to it. It's really, really pale, but it's quite pigmented, so you don't really need a lot of it. You kind of need to dab it on, otherwise you look like your lips just look really strange otherwise. Next I'm going to go on to Natural Collection. I really, really like Natural Collection, all of their products. They all come in at under £2 a piece. Everything's under £2. And I've got quite a lot of these lipsticks, and I really, really love them. So this one is my favourite nudie colour, and it's Apple Blossom. It looks like this. This one really is a nice nude. Don't know how well you can see it, but hopefully up against the pinks it will show that it's quite nude. Really don't need a lot of this either, because I'm not really a fan of that like foundation lip look where it looks like you just put your foundation on with your over your lips. I don't really like that. But yeah, nude lips do sometimes look nice, and it works quite good as a base if you do want to put a bright colour on over the top as well. So I might as well show you the other Natural Collection one that I've got while we're doing them. This is Sorbet, and this is actually my favourite colour at the moment. I'm wearing this one now. It's a kind of a corally colour, which I'm really getting into as it's getting into spring summer. Now that looks bright orange on this camera. It's really annoying me because it's not that colour at all. It's just a really pretty coral, and yeah, looks orange, but it comes out quite pale, so if you want a brighter coral colour on your lips you really do have to build it. But I'll swatch it and hopefully you can see the difference on there. They all start to look a bit similar once they're on your hand, but just trust me on this one. Go and test it out. It's called Sorbet by Natural Collection. It doesn't have a number, but you'll find it in Boots. I don't know if Superdrug do it, but you'll find it in Boots anyway. And it's just a pretty coral colour without being orange. So then I'm going to go on to Me. This is a colour I've spoken about quite a lot before because for a time this was the only colour I would wear, and I do really love it now, but I've kind of moved on to other kind of colours. This is Bubblegum number 8. Now that's all I've got left of it, so you can see I used it a lot. Yeah, it's very, very bright Barbie pink. I wish you could see it properly because now it looks purple on the camera. Hopefully it will come out better in the video than I can see it on the screen. But yeah, bright Barbie pink, and I just loved it. It's really pigmented and they're quite cheap as well. The thing I love most about it is out of all of these lipsticks, it's by far the most kind of creamiest. It's really lovely. It's more like a lip balm, or it's not like a lip gloss because it's not glossy on your lips, but it's shiny and it's more like a lip balm. So that's it. Oh, there on my hand. I'm running out of space now. I have to start on the other one. Then I'm going to go on to 2 MAC ones, which I really like. First of all, this is one that I think most people have now. Viva Glam Gaga. So it was a limited edition Lady Gaga one. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they're still available. It's just this really, really gorgeous colour. I've used quite a lot of it. And it's a bit of a mixture between that bright Barbie pink that it looks on the camera and more of a pale, muted, dusky pink. But, you know, it is still pretty bright. And it's a luster, so it's fairly moisturising. Not as moisturising as a cream sheen, but it's pretty good. So that's it there. Really pretty. Other MAC one that I like is Snob. This one is much more lilac-y. It's got much more of a lilac undertone to it if I put it up against the Viva Glam Gaga. Don't know if you can tell that there's that much difference, but there actually is quite a lot of difference in real life. Yeah, so it's much more of a lilac-y colour. Actually, in the swatch with the MAC Lady Gaga one, they're really, really similar. A lot of these colours are similar. I think you can see that I go for quite bright pinks, obviously, or pale pinks as well. But I always stay in the pinky kind of range. But I am on the lookout for more corally colours for this spring-summer because I think they'll be really nice. The final one that I've got is from ELF, and it's called Runway Pink. You have to be really, really careful with ELF's swatches because they never come out looking like the colour. But this one I do like. It's very pretty. This one again is a bit more muted. Looks like that. It's a bit more of a browny nude pink. And actually the colour on the bullet, it's quite shiny and dark, but once you've used it quite a lot, it fades into a more nudey, pretty pink than that. If you can tell, I'm not sure if you can. That looks quite dark there, but actually it's lighter than that when you actually use it. And compared to the ones I just swatched, the MAC ones, it's much more, it has much more of a red undertone than like a purpley pink. So that's it at the bottom there. So they are all the colours. I'll try and put a description in the down bar about which ones they are and the numbers and everything like that and what make they are. But they are my favourite lipsticks of here and now anyway, of what I've got in my current collection. All of the other ones I've got are probably quite similar to this anyway. There's nothing that really stands out. I am on the lookout for a really nice red because I don't own a real proper red colour. I have got one somewhere which I tried to find for this video, but I've misplaced it. But yeah, I don't really wear red that much anyway, but I do want one for, like, you know, going out of an evening and things like that, because I just think sometimes a red lip does look really nice. So yeah, that's all the colours, and that's the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which favourites you want to see next out of anything, really. Could even be fashion if you prefer favourite fashion. So yeah, let me know what you want to see. Speak to you later, guys. Bye.